Alright, so I'm going to show you this combat archery technique again. This is real simple. I'm going to take 2 arrows and go slow. You're going to see my fingers, these 2 fingers here, right here. Okay, they're going to go on the string at the first joint. Real simple. This finger, your index finger, is going to go along the spine of the arrow. So you're going to have a right side load. Otherwise, you're going to be hampered with speed. You will not be fast if you go on the left side. For a right-handed shooter, it just doesn't work out that great. So, although you could get good at it and go real fast, it's still an extra step to go on this side of the string and on this side behind on the left side of the limb. So for this exercise, we're going to go on the limb of the right side here. It's real simple. And your thumb is going to be your arrow rest. And it's going to look like that. So you have your knocking point, which when you load the arrow, if you practice this, you should be good at it. You shouldn't have to look at it. Okay, but I'm going to look at this when I load, so that way I have everything where it needs to be. So when you're coming down and shooting the target as so, from this distance, I'm only a couple feet away for this exercise. I want to keep the pinky out of the way because it will cause the string to vibrate funny and throw your shot off just a little bit at a short range. So, and when you go through, you make sure you katra, get your hand and your limb out of the way of the fletchings. So, or the veins in this instance. And do it again. But, I don't know what just happened there. It didn't even penetrate. I didn't pull it all the way back. So, here, I'll do it again. When you reload your second arrow, there you go. You should be able to, with 2 fingers, pull the string back while guiding or keeping the arrow in. When you're pointing your finger, you want to aim. When you're pointing your finger, wherever you aim, your finger is where you should be shooting and hitting. So that's key to being accurate as well, having proper form. And I'll show you 2 quick ones, okay? So we'll set this up to where you have your 2 green ones right here, and they're facing you. So this is facing out as it should be. So when I do this, reload, and it should go smoothly as long as you practice loading your arrow onto the string, which is just you sitting here watching television and doing that. Remember, you got to slide up into the knock, and the knock position should be slightly above where your arrow is going to go. So get your comfortable grip onto the limb of the bow and practice loading. Now you see I have the pinky in there as well just for this exercise, but when I go to actually shoot, it'll be like this. Easy. So practice loading the arrow, and you'll get it, and you'll become very fast, just as I have over this past year of doing this. And so combat archery technique becomes second nature to you. Stay tuned, make sure you subscribe.